probably leave it and because I'll start enjoying myself. So I better keep going. Right. Are you ready? I was going to put my suit on today. But I thought, when I do a video I always turn this little heater off. Because it's too noisy. It's one of them blow heaters. Cheapest chips, warms yourself up. No, it's just a simple blow heater. It's simple. It hardly uses any fucking electricity. Anyway, let me have a look at this. Are you alright if I change the subject? I don't know where to start. Father, where do I start? Start at the very beginning. The beginning tells the end. Oh, yeah. Remember I was telling you about these two visions, yeah? There's one in the Hebrew script. That's the one that the Jews use, you know. And there's the Greek scriptures, which is brought up to the time of Jesus. The Greek scriptures from the Jesus time and the Roman time, because that's when the Romans ruled, you know. And you know about the Romans. We learnt that in history. Fucking cruel cunts. Iron Road rulership. Yeah. Now, Daniel was a Hebrew man, a Jew. Right? He was living in Babylon at the time. Babylon was a world power. A mighty world power at the time. Babylon. So he sees an image from his day, but it's the same image as what John saw in the Roman times. So you've got the time of the Babylonians, who were into astrology, who were into all sorts of magical practicing things. An offshoot of Egyptian, but greater. The same thing, but greater. Right? So you have two men, Daniel, who lived before Jesus. Right? He was living at a time when there was a king, a mighty king, who'd been given everything. Everything. The birds of the heavens, everything. It was his. The whole earth, everything. Nebuchadnezzar. There is so much to connect to our day. Of the same thing. the spirit of the thing is in the other thing. It's the exact thing. It's the same. It's the same. These men were living in different eras. How come they match perfectly? I'm going to show you how. Daniel was a young man who was like Joseph. He could interpret dreams. He received dreams. Only for one reason. Now, the king had a dream. It was so disturbing. No one could tell him what he dreamt of. What did I dream? It was so important I forgot what it is, but I know it was so important. Have you ever done that? I've had a dream. It's just gone. Tell me what I dreamed. It's impossible. Can I tell your dream? What you had? That was so important. But you can't remember it. Well, no one could interpret anything. So he's going to kill everybody. He's right. Oh, but there's one man. One man, mate. Who's this? Oh, it's a Hebrew. What's his name? Daniel. Right. So he's brought before the king. And this is what he said. My king, as you were watching, a colossal statue appeared. That statue, tall and dazzling. It's coming into the king's mind. Yes, that's right. It was so incredible, dazzling. Daniel continues. It was standing in front of you, and its appearance was terrifying. Yes. Yes, Daniel. The head of the statue was pure gold. Yes, Daniel. Yes, Daniel. Its chest and arms were silver. Its stomach and thighs were bronze. Its legs were iron. I remember. Yes. And its feet were partly iron. Yes. And clear. That's right. As you were watching, a stone broke off a stone, like a quarried stone, cut, broke off. Yes. I did see Daniel. The feet were partly of iron and fired clear. Oh yes, fired clear. Fired clear. Like a potter, Daniel. Yes. Potter's clear. Fired. As you were watching, a stone broke off without a hand touching it. A stone. Yes. Then the iron, the fiery clay, the bronze or copper, the silver, the gold was shattered and became like chaff. From the summer threshing floor, the wind carried them away, and not a trace of them could be found. But the stone that struck the statue what if I change? It's changed. Shush. What? Did you say that? You couldn't say that. It just suddenly changed for that reason. The iron, the fire clay, the bronze, the silver, the gold was shattered and became like chaff from the summer threshing floor. The wind carried them away, not a trace of them could be found. But the stone that struck the statue became a great mountain and filled the whole earth. Happy Christmas. Good news. This image, as it goes on to say, you, O King, are the head of gold. Me? Yes, you are the head of gold. Babylon. Babylon. My father gave everything, all dominion, to his adversary, sin. His spirit continued on from Egypt, which was the first head of this wild beast. Daniel is speaking from his day, the Babylonian, which is the head of gold. Babylon, it will continue to exist. So will Egypt, the heads, the